Yo, I don't even know what to say about that picture, man. Yo, what up, bro? Did you get that on camera? It's not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me, man. I just got a picture taken of me. You know, some people would freak out, but I take it as a compliment. Like, if you wanted to take a picture of me, he liked what he saw, you know? So.
Like, and he made it seem so normal.
I know. He was literally two feet away from me. Anyway, yo, we are here at Venice Beach. I know my hair is gonna be looking bad, man. It's just the wind. I'm not even gonna mess with it. But yo, you guys should be excited because I'm about to tell you guys a super embarrassing story of my high school life. And that's gonna be later on in the video. But right now, man, we're here because I'm finally filming a prank for my main channel. You guys know that I collaborated with To Catch a Cheater a while ago, and we actually decided to do a video for my channel too, and he did his part, and today I have to do my part. I'm not gonna tell you what it is quite yet, but it should be good, and I'm not gonna promise anything, but it should be out next week, man. So yeah, obviously, if we're filming a prank video, man, we gotta get the pump going so we look aesthetic for the ladies. Let's make use of these beautiful facilities right here. Miguel, tell me what you think about this exercise.
I had no idea you could do that, to be perfectly honest.
What do you think I should call that? The shoulder destroyer. I don't recommend that, like I wouldn't try that at home. The gains to chance of injury ratio is like the smallest you'll ever get. You know I play golf, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually like crazy flexible because it helps with the golf.
Evan, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure, bro. The pranking of the girls is complete. You guys are gonna like the video.
It's delicious.
Bro, isn't it? It's not fair, man. I'm approaching these girls and they don't speak English, right? That shouldn't count as a loss. Yes, I know. Again, they don't speak English, man. Yo, pro tip: if you're trying this challenge, you might not want to approach girls with a ripped boyfriend. Just advice.
It's delicious.
All right, I'm still nervous, man. I can't. There's no way I could do it here. I gotta go home, sit down, really think about what I'm gonna say, and I'll tell you guys the story of my embarrassing high school life. See you guys there. Yo, what is up, guys? So a little while ago, one of you sent me a DM on Instagram. And guys, by the way, I do try and read DMs sometimes, but there's no way I could read, let alone like respond to all of them. So I apologize if you have not had your message responded to. He sent me this Reddit post, which included my high school yearbook picture and one of my classmates' honest opinion about me. So I'm gonna show you that picture and go through the whole post later in this video, so make sure you stick around and watch the whole thing. So if you were just to read this post without me talking about it, you would probably just think that my classmate was a complete hater, right? I do have a lot of haters. But then when I was reading through his comments on the photo, I realized that there was actually a lot of truth to it. Like, this guy was just being honest. And then I realized, man, I had made a huge transformation throughout my fitness and YouTube journey since high school. Not just in my physique, but also in my mentality, man, and my personality. And for most of you guys, you just see who I am now, man. You know, that confident, somewhat muscular guy who gets girls' numbers just by taking off his shirt. All right, I'll admit that's the optimistic way of looking at it, all right? A lot of you guys probably think I'm just some cocky douchebag and just watch my videos for the epic cringe. But regardless, all right, most of you guys have no idea who I was before I started YouTube. And I guarantee you would never guess what I'm about to show you. So I made this video, one, so you guys can get to know me a little better, and two, because I actually think a large percentage of you guys will be able to relate in some way, and hopefully it will provide motivation to you guys. So I guess I'll start by telling you who I was in high school. But before I do, I want to warn you that the beginning to this story is not a very positive one, man, and honestly, I do not want you to feel sorry for me in any way, all right? Everything that has happened in my past has led me to where I am right now. And yo, I really like where I am right now, all right? So yo, don't feel sorry for me. In the end, it's very positive. So you guys might not believe this, but trust me, all right? Later in this video, there's undeniable evidence supporting this, all right? I was a complete loser in high school and college. But it was way worse than high school. I went to a school called Searcy High School back in Arkansas. And man, I was a social outcast, man. I actually moved to Arkansas in middle school, so when I was a kid, man, I was the new kid. And by then, everyone had already made the friends that they would have all the way up till they graduated high school. And guys, I was a really shy and introverted kid, all right? So I could not break into any friend group, all right? I was afraid to talk to people. So I really never made any good friends. I was a loner, man. I pretty much just kept to myself throughout all of high school. And I'd actually been training for a few years. I actually had a decent physique, but I was way too shy and humble to even show it off. I seriously wore these baggy polo golf shirts and these nerdy glasses. So I was like the least intimidating, somewhat muscular guy you have ever seen. I even played sports, but I wore these nerdy, like goggle-like things as a safe replacement for my glasses. And because I was way too shy to stand up for myself, I was actually bullied pretty badly in the locker room, before and after sports practice. I couldn't even make friends with like other dudes, let alone talk to girls. There was no way I even thought about having a girlfriend because I couldn't even talk to a girl. I was so shy. I could not even have a conversation with someone. The closest I ever came to having a girlfriend back then was actually a pretty sad story. And for you guys that have seen the video on the Adonix Method page, you know the story about Ashley. It's a long story, so I won't get into it, but you guys can go watch that if you want. So I seriously hated my life in high school so much that I ended up transferring to a boarding school my junior year of high school. This school was an extremely academically challenging school. It was called the Arkansas School of Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. And my thought was that I could fit in here way better because remember, this school was academically challenging, right? And it was only supposed to attract, those nerdy kids with a 4.0 GPA, like myself. So I was only partially correct. All right, even though, don't get me wrong, the school was definitely weirder, and a lot nerdier, and I actually did end up getting a girlfriend, although, don't really know how to put this, but, she wasn't the best girlfriend, all right? I was just happy that I was talking to a girl at all. I still didn't fit in, man. I still did not fit in. Now, as you will see when I show you this Reddit post, out of this whole school of weird and nerdy kids, people thought that I was the weird and awkward one. But, things got a lot better. And although I will always be that weird, nerdy, quiet kid at heart, throughout the process of, continuing to build an aesthetic physique and really putting myself out there, right, out of my comfort zone for YouTube, I think it's safe to say that things improved, man. Things definitely got better. You can say at least my confidence and my energy, have improved. And I've actually met a lot of you guys, right? Like a lot of my followers that have actually had similar stories to mine and they can really relate. They want to build that aesthetic physique because they want to have more confidence because, they're really shy. They have trouble talking to girls or really any person, And I understand that because that's where I was and I actually think that that's really common. So hopefully this story can motivate you guys to get out of your comfort zone if, you don't like where you're at right now. So now it's time to show you guys that post that really shows, my low point, all right? My lowest point in high school. All right, man, here's the post. Yo, I don't even know what to say about that picture, man. Like, yo, you guys make fun of my receding hairline now. Like, can you at least admit that it's a little bit of an improvement, since that picture? But yeah, man, that was me. That was actually me in high school. So now I'm gonna let you see my classmates' comments about me so you can get an idea of what people thought about me back then. I was really weird and awkward. You know, now they just think I'm cringy, you know, so it's a little bit of an improvement. But seriously guys, so first and foremost, I wanted to make a YouTube channel so I could make a career out of it, right? So I could do something that I'm passionate about every day, so I didn't have to work, you know, a desk job that I hate. And so I could help and motivate, you know, a bunch of people. But becoming more outgoing, more social, you know, more confident around girls was something I really wanted to accomplish as well. And putting myself out there in my YouTube videos, I really think it helped that. So yeah guys, I really hope you got something out of this video, or at least, you know a little more about me. I think a lot of you will probably look at me a little differently. And I hope this motivates some of you guys, you know, especially you guys who are, you know, struggling socially, you know, maybe you're shy and introverted like I was, you know, having trouble with girls. The key is to put yourself out there, man. Get out of your comfort zone. All right, just like everything, man, you know, practice really helps. And yo, remember, man, always continue your fitness journey because yo, fitness really builds a good foundation, not only for aesthetics, right, but for your confidence as well. There's so many benefits and it's helped me in so many ways. But yo, if you got anything from this video or at least entertained, you know, in the slightest, yo, please leave a like on this video. Yo, this video is easy to hate on, man. I told some deep, dark secrets, all right? So click that like button and don't let the haters win, man. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, make sure you get some 1UP nutrition supplements, man, if you want to get aesthetic. Oh, I actually got a huge box in the middle of the day, man. So excited for that. But yo, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.